Today on Hi Now Daily, we celebrate Hawaiian Language Month, and we've got the details on an upcoming event taking place at Windward Mall, educating our local community.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm live from Watanabe Floor. Well, for Valentine's Day, they've got you.
Plus, I'm live from Chinatown with all the details on the upcoming Chinese New Year celebration. It's happening right now on Hi Now Daily.
Hey, how's it, Aloha gang, and welcome to Hi Now Daily. We're going to check in with Rachel and McKenna here in just a little bit, but we're going to kick off today's show by talking about the fact that February is Mahina Olelo Hawaii, Hawaiian Language Month, and as we continue to learn, practice, and speak the native language of our home. Joining us here in the studio today, we have Auntie Ikela and Kaula. Mahalo nui for being here.
Mahalo.
We're very excited to have you folks. Okay, Auntie, I want to start with you. There's a big event taking place at Windward Mall that's coming up, okay? So tell everybody about it.
Okay, tomorrow we have Olaka'i at Windward Mall, and it started back in 2020. And it's just an opportunity for us to bring awareness to Olelo Hawaii and how much it's grown. And it's for everyone. It's for people who have no idea, never heard Olelo Hawaii, to those who are pretty poeko, pretty fluent. There's something for everyone. There's activities. There's going to be a feature of Hawaiian language speech competition winners, a lot of good music, a lot of fun. So I invite everyone all over the Moku to come. You don't have to be Olelo side only. Yeah.
Auntie, I was going to say too, sometimes when it comes to Olelo Hawaii, maybe people are thinking they're not sure where's the best place to start. They look at an event like this like, oh, okay, I don't really, I know my ka'i, I know ole, I'm not too sure. But events like this are really important because we can really teach people variety no matter where they're starting. Yeah.
That's right. There's so many places to start, and of course the best place is to just kind of ho'olohe. Look at the street names, place names, and try to practice. But there's actual apps now. We have Duolingo, and we have actually almost 800,000 users around the world on Duolingo. But the beautiful part about it is the majority of those users are located right here in Hawaii, as it should be, right? If we live in Hawaii, walk on the shoulders of our kupuna, pay rent, learn Olelo, it's a good thing. And so then we learn how to pronounce words. So Duolingo, there's a bunch of people teaching it on Instagram. You can't go anywhere without. But Olaka'i will have all of those people there to lead you to those resources.
Okay, right on. Okay, Kaula, I want to transition over to you. Kulani Akea, you're one of the creators of this immersion school that is located over in Kaneohe. You guys are participating as well, but tell our viewers all about the school and the program.
Yeah, so Kulani Akea, we are kula out in Kaneohe. We teach Makolelo Hawaii. We have babies from 18 months up to 6 years old, so kindergarten as well. But when we started Olaka'i back in 2019, it was really exciting because it was an opportunity for our babies to hear Olelo Hawaii outside of the school. And that was something that I remember as a keiki puranaleo, not being able to hear Olelo Hawaii past the gate. So having those opportunities for families to come together, hear language, and then see those professions that their keiki could possibly go into using Olelo Hawaii was really important. So having all of those opportunities, even something as small as home labels that we have now, to involve the community and having them just try is one of the ways that we help our families as well.
And Kaula, why is it important to really integrate Olelo Hawaii, especially, you're talking, 18 months, starting so early, and why that's so important?
Yes, it's, connecting our keiki to who they are and where they come from, right? It's that long-lasting connection to this place and to the people. And, a lot of our families, not all of them speak Hawaiian, but they want that for their keiki. So it's really important to give them opportunities to learn. A lot of them won't learn at university. So our Let's Olelo language initiative, it's small words that they can use in their day-to-day life, and then helping them to feel confident in that so that they can grow it later on.
Absolutely. Auntie, I want to go transition back over to you. You're part of the Kamehameha School's Maui education and faculty staff over there. Kamehameha, longtime supporters of just everything Hawaiian culture and language, and really an integral part of putting this 3rd annual festival together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, it's beautiful because Kamehameha, you know, we're turning that ship, right? And we're looking more at how can we make our schools more Hawaiian culture based, and looking at our learner outcomes, our Aola learner outcomes that include Hawaiian language, Hawaiian culture as the foundation of our students' education. But the other thing too is, you know, Windward Mall is Kamehameha's, and there's a kuleana there. Not just the responsibility, but the right and privilege to be able to offer a community space for people to come and learn olelo and be immersed in culture. If only for, you know, olaka'i, that's a good thing, right? Starts to plant the seed in people. And then also helps those of us who have been in it for a long time see that it's still growing, you know, there's a legacy happening here.
Nice to see what Kaula is doing.
We're seeing
Hawaiians coming in and educating the next one.
Yeah, we're seeing children of the children, you know. Right now, that's the way it is for me. My daughter was the 2nd class of Punana Leo. Now she has her kids in Anuenue and Punana Leo. So, you know, there's a mo'oku auhau, right? There's this genealogy happening within Olelo Hawaii, which is honoring our kupuna.
All right, mahalo for that. And Kaula, I want to go back to you real quick. If people want to apply or get more information about Kulaniakea, what's the best way to do that?
Kulaniakea.org, our website.
Okay, perfect. All of the information is listed right over there on your screen. Auntie, mahalo nui, Kaula. Thank you so much for being here.
Mahalo nui.
Stay with us on High Now Daily. We'll be right back, gang.
Aloha.
Oh, mahalo.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it, Aloha gang? Welcome back to High Now Daily. Right now, we want to toss things out to Chinatown, where Rachel is standing, or I thought Rachel was standing by live. Who's inside there?
Lion Dance Association. And yes, we are in Chinatown because there's so much happening here. But of course, I have to give this back to the professionals. And I'm gonna move things over and talk story with Chris. Thank you so much. Now let's bring things over to Chris because he's over here hanging out. And I wanted to talk about what's gonna be happening for the next couple of weeks. But starting off tonight, Well, actually, starting off, you guys already had like 3 performances already, and you guys have even more. So, Chris, tell us about what's going to be happening.
On behalf of Wangai and Seafood Liko Lam, thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Well, tonight we start off the festivities down here in Chinatown at about 6 p.m., starting at Nuuanu and King Street. It starts off here, and there will be 9 line dance clubs going throughout Chinatown to about 9 p.m. And at 9 p.m. at Culture Plaza Center Stage, we'll be doing a pole jumping exhibition.
So much happening. Like we said, it is the year of the wood dragon, and that's why you're going to see a ton of just decorations. Even behind us, you're seeing some dragons and such. But you guys already had 3 performances this morning. I can't even imagine what that's been like for you guys, because just me in there for 20 seconds, I'm like a little bit out of breath. My arms feel like I just got a workout. So, I mean, so much happening. Starting tonight, you guys are going to be doing that throughout Chinatown. And then tomorrow, you guys are going to be doing stuff as well.
Tomorrow we have Hawaii Kai Town Shopping Center at 10 a.m. And then after that, it's the Night in Chinatown Parade down here on Hotel Street from the state capitol all the way down to River Street at 4 p.m. Times may be a little bit earlier than what I'm saying, because we want people to come early and get a seat. Some people just come at the time and then they don't have a place to stand and watch.
So come early,
yeah,
right?
come early, get a spot. Also tomorrow, 10 a.m. is a Night in Chinatown Festival from Matakea Street to Ala Street. It's a big block party with over 70 vendors and food trucks and tons of lion dance and martial arts performances.
Wow, way to just, bring in the Lunar New Year. Again, it is the wood dragon that we are celebrating this year. And so much, like we mentioned, is happening. But let's talk a little bit about the significance of the lion dance and what that represents.
Well, it just represents kind of just bringing in the new year, chasing away evil spirits and bringing good luck to the people. Use it for businesses. Some people in Asia use it for residences. Just bringing good luck.
All right. Well, I'm excited to see what the real professionals actually do, because that was just a snippet of what I did. So now I want to send things over to Wangai Lion Dance Association. Take it away, boys.
All right, gang, sorry about that. A little bit of technical difficulties out there, but we're gonna catch up with McKenna, who's live at Watanabe Floral, coming up here in just a little bit. But right now here in the kitchen, we're hanging out with Tiffany and Michelle, and we're talking everything about this Rum and Aloha event that's taking place. But first of all, welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you.
We're happy to have you guys. Okay, so it's Pauhana with Kohana. So I want you to kind of walk us through the spread we got over here, because these ready-to-drink cocktails are some of my favorite. Tell us.
Yep, so when you come to the Rum and Aloha event, we're gonna have barbecue outside, and barbecue pairs really well with this Kohana ready-to-drink cocktail. So today I brought pineapple, I brought lilikoi, and Hemingway, which is grapefruit. So it's so easy. All you have to do is pour it over ice and enjoy. I'm gonna drink pineapple. I don't know which one you guys want to try.
They all look good.
Anyway, okay, so I was actually gonna say before we got going, I like the Hemingway. Hemingway, I think, is like one of my faves. What's like the flavor profile thing on this? It's almost kind of
grapefruit.
Like, I was just gonna say, it's like sweet but not overly sweet, and it's like a perfect blend for me. But we want to remind everybody out there, obviously it's Pauhana weekend. Anyone enjoying cocktails, please do so responsibly, okay, gang? And make sure you check out Rum and Aloha, which is taking place. I want you to tell us a little bit about the artwork, though, that you did on this specific bottle over here. I'm gonna show that right over there to the camera.
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
That's my painting. So I'm Michelle from Juniper Calligraphy, and I do bottle painting. So I painted directly onto the bottle, and what I did for this one was match the painting to the notes of the bottle. So I know Kohana is made from sugar cane, and that's what I wanted to paint on there.
So how long does like something like that take you, would you say?
Oh, there's different ones. So I have a...
How cool that is. I asked her as soon as I saw that print, I was like, sis, you gotta make Aloha shirts.
I said, I'll paint your shirt right now.
Yes. Hey, a couple of these, just go crazy.
Yeah, different times. So some of them can take anywhere from 5 minutes all the way up to 30 minutes, just depending on how much time you have.
Okay, beautiful. Can we cheers up over here? Ladies, cheers. So glad to have you guys here. Ready to drink cocktails.
Yeah.
Best thing.
Ooh, that's good.
Which one did you pour her? Is that
lilikoi.
Oh, okay, lilikoi. Oh, I can't go wrong with lilikoi.
I love that.
Okay, so I want you to break down a little bit what you're going to be doing for us today, because as a calligraphy artist, it's a different type of process, yeah?
Mm-hmm. So I do calligraphy and I also do painting, but I wanted to just do an example and paint on here. So the painting that I'm going to do is really fast. I just have regular acrylic paints, paintbrushes, and then we go directly on here. So when I do this on site for guests, I want them to be able to go home with it.
Okay.
I don't want them to come back the next day. So the painting that I do is super fast.
Oh, so people can just roll up and say, oh, can I have?
Yeah.
Right, so at the Rum and Aloha event on Sunday, she's going to be doing live bottle painting there, so people can purchase bottles and have her paint them. Perfect for gifts. It's a nice little keepsake bottle.
Oh yeah, that's super cool. Okay, now in addition to calligraphy artists, there's going to be music. What else is happening?
So we're going to have Brada Bray and Corey Fujimoto, and they're going to be performing live from 2 to 4. The whole event starts from like noon to 4, and we're gonna have barbecue by this little piggy.
Oh, nice.
Yep, and Manoa Chocolate is also gonna be there doing a chocolate tasting with everyone. So.
And you guys have collaborated a lot too, but I think what's great, and Michelle, I think you can attest to this too, is that Kohana does a really good job of just supporting other local businesses and entrepreneurs, right?
They really do, and I'm so lucky to be able to work with them and be here. So thank you.
Yeah.
No, we're lucky. Thank you.
Yeah, so we're the lucky ones.
So are you almost? Yeah, you're all finished.
This is like the flour that I do, so it's super fast. It's gonna dry really quickly, and then they can go home with it. So this is part of it.
Oh my gosh, here, I want you guys to get a shot. She like just put that together super quick, right, like that. Oh, Michelle, that's awesome. Okay, so you're gonna be out there now. In terms of like, you must get some like crazy requests though, right? Or people just.
I think.
What's the craziest thing someone's asked you to do for a bottle that you can say on television?
A lawnmower.
A lawnmower. Oh wow, that must have been tough.
So her husband was like a yard maintenance guy, and she wanted to surprise him with a gift.
Wow.
So she asked for a lawnmower, and I have a hard time saying no. I love painting, so I was like, okay, I'll do that.
Okay, so you got to check out Michelle over there at the Rum and Aloha event. How do people get tickets, get more information, and stay up to date with
So there's no entry fee. It'll be a free event, but you do have to purchase if you want to do a tour. You purchase the tour, tasting, and of course you can buy bottles as well. And then same thing with the barbecue out back. But there's no entry fee, so you can come and enjoy and hang out back and.
That's a great way to spend the weekend.
Right?
You can check out, Michelle and the artist that's taking place. What else is coming up in the future for you guys? This is the pop-up event, but like throughout the year, Kohana, you guys are doing a bunch.
Yeah, we're doing lots of events throughout the year. We're planning to do a painting class as well. So we'll definitely let everybody know, when that pops up as well.
All right. Well, if there's Kohana rum, count me in. Michelle, how do people stay up to date with you for Instagram, or if they want to come and get more info about you and your work?
Yeah, I have my Instagram, juniper.calligraphy, and then I also have my website, and then come check us out on Sunday.
There you go. Rum and Aloha, gang. Cheers, ladies. Thank you guys so much for being here. You're watching High Now, and we'll be right back.
Cheers.
Welcome back to High Now Daily. We are here in Chinatown, and look who I found, our lovely friend Liana. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. Okay, we are here at this wonderful bakery that always has like a line that's out the door, and I don't want to mess up the name, but I'm going to try Sing Chong Yuan.
Yes,
Did I
Sing Chong Yuan Bakery.
Yes,
Correct.
I got there. Very, very close. Okay, and how long has this bakery been a part of the community here in Chinatown?
Since 2008, my parents took over the bakery.
Wow.
So we just made 15 years last December.
Oh my gosh, time flies when you're eating good, right?
Yes.
And everybody always seems to come in for the gao, they come in for the manapua. Yeah, so tell us a little bit about what are some of the popular things here.
We're known for manapua, dim sum, pork hash, and of course Chinese New Year's we're celebrating with gao. We make it homemade with our grandparents' recipe for since over 30 years already. And we have a lot of dry goods for Chinese New Year's as well.
Okay, you mentioned the dry goods.
Yes.
People can come in, just pick up a few things.
Come,
like
I'll show you.
Chinese. Okay,
Yeah,
let's go.
it's right
Let's
here.
check it out. This right here is kind of the things that I usually go towards because I see like the seeds. I see.
We sell a lot of cracked seed as well.
Seed. Yeah, tell
we
us
have
about the cracked seed.
So we have a sister store, Kamuki Cracked Seed, and we sell all the dry goods from lihimui to dry fruits and candies, strawberries, all kind of mixed plums, lemon, lihimui, peaches, and all sorts of goodies.
Oh my goodness. Okay, and if you saw our Hai Now Daily Open, when me and Kaina are walking around Kaimuki, that is the exact store. The Crack Seed store is their store, so that is their sister store. So if you're ever there,
that's for Chinese New Year's. That's really good for kids, which means it symbolizes the more peanuts you eat, the more babies you have.
okay, so anybody looking to expand the ohana, go ahead and pick up a few of these. What are these called
Peanut
again?
chunks. And we
Peanut
only
chunks.
make it during Chinese New Year's for 2 weeks.
Okay, you have 2 weeks to get your hands on some of these, and maybe you're gonna end up with a few kids in the ohana. And this looks like a nice little party
This is
pack.
our Chinese New Year's mixed platter. We have everything in here already pre-packaged, and that way you can just grab and go. It's a really good for family parties, you know, gifting for friends and family. But it features all the different fruits that we have for Chinese New Year's.
Perfect. And then they kind of symbolize some things as well, right?
Yes. So peanuts, like I said, it was for fertility. Then you have melon, it's sweet, so for longevity. Then you have lotus seed, also lots of kids. And then you have water chestnut, lotus root. Then you have pomelo, which is we call it jabong, which is wealth, prosperity. Then coconut. Then you have coconut chunks, and you also have this good luck candy.
Ooh, that is the one I grew up eating as a kid. You know, it's so tasty and creamy. So definitely come into the bakery, pick up any of these dry goods. The cracked seed is so yummy, but also check out the Kaimoki store if you're in the area.
Yes.
And then let's just start. Ooh, what is this one?
This is a gao. So this is what we make all year for just Chinese New Year's. Chinese New Year's gao, which means brown. We make it with brown sugar and mochi flour. Symbolizes togetherness because this mochi is sticky, so you want your family to stick together. And this red date on top means prosperity, good luck. Just red. You know, Chinese New Year's, everybody wants to wear red. So the red date on top symbolizes just family.
Love that. Okay, and then if people wanted to come and visit you folks here at the bakery,
Yes,
where are you located?
we are located.
And then how can people pick up? Can they order ahead? How does that work?
Yeah, so we're located at 1027 Mauna Kea Street, right before Lindsley Shop on the left side, before King Street. We're open from 7 to 5, but we have special hours tonight and tomorrow from 7 to 9 p.m. And then also we have we extended our hours next week from 7 to 6:30 p.m. And you can phone order, or we do Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Bite Squad deliveries. If for those that don't want to come down and fight the crowd.
Yes, oh my gosh, they do it all here at the bakery. So come on in and check them out. But don't worry, we are going to be sampling some of their very special goodies right here in Chinatown. We're going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back with more of Liana and this wonderful bakery.
Thank you.
Sing Tong Yuan.
Yes.
Hey, how's it, Aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now. We're welcoming into the studio right now. We have Chelsea Sushida, from the owner of Revise and Refine. Welcome in.
Thank you.
All right, Chelsea, we're glad to have you back here, but I want you to tell our viewers real quick a little bit about what you do.
Sure. So my business, Revise and Refine, I work with my clients and really get to understand their personal goals, their challenges, and their personality in conjunction with their space. So that could be looking at their floor plan, that could be looking at their physical environment, and helping them to curate their space so that it feels very supportive and nurturing to them, whether that's using Feng Shui, which we'll talk about in a minute,
Yes.
or organization.
Okay, so I want to let the viewers know this. So earlier this week, I actually sent a list of some of my goals for this year, for 2024, to you, because we're going to be kind of talking about Feng Shui tips that might help me achieve these goals that I have for 2024. One of them is so vain, and I can't believe I'm going to say it on TV, but I have to. But like, in this crazy day and age of media, I'm looking to grow my social media account. What is the best way to do that? Like, we're in the kitchen, there's oranges. What's the best way? How does this tie together?
Yeah, there's a lot happening right now, but you might be wondering why we're in the kitchen to talk about your business goals, business and personal goals.
Although I am always in the kitchen, so I kind of see the tie. I'm eating, I'm having a good time. Okay, go.
Okay, no, that's perfect. It's good to hear you spend a lot of time in your kitchen. So in Feng Shui, one of the most important elements of your home that we look at is actually your stove. And the reason for that is the stove represents prosperity and wealth, not just financial wealth, but also physical wealth, right? Like, it's where you cook and nourish your body, your family. The stove is also tied to the fire element, and fire is also connected to visibility. And your goal of wanting to grow your social media is really about visibility, right? How you're seen in the world. So I thought we would start with the stove.
Okay, interesting. Okay,
Yes.
all right, that makes sense. That's why we're in the kitchen. All right, another one of the goals that I had, was that I really want to expand everything that we're doing with High Now.
Yeah.
We're doing well here in the islands, here in Hawaii, but we're looking to really continue moving High Now in the direction we want it to go. So that was another big business goal for the year.
I love it. And so going back to the stove, one thing you can do that's really simple and easy to really just enhance the chi or the energy around your stove is to just make sure it's clean and clutter-free.
Okay.
Also, using your stove once a day, which you mentioned you're in the kitchen a lot, so that's perfect. Using it once a day will again activate that fire element tied to your visibility. And a final thing you can do related to your stove is use a mirror or a mirrored element to essentially, yes.
She's going deep. I've been looking at us in this, the reflection of this right here. Okay, I get it.
So a mirror or mirrored element will essentially reflect the number of burners you have, doubling the amount of burners you have. Burners are representative of the amount of resources and luck that you have access to. So by doubling it, you're doubling the access that you have. So you can use a standalone mirror.
Okay.
If you don't like the standalone or using mirror as decor, you can also use a tea kettle like this, a stainless steel that has a mirrored surface. So it doesn't literally have to be a mirror.
We're going deep today. Okay, one more goal I had was getting better with time management. That was another one. Obviously, in this crazy day and age, we're running all over the place.
Yeah.
But I really wanted to focus on utilizing my time the best and the most efficient way.
Okay, perfect. So another way you can work with your environment to support your goals is to incorporate color. So, yes, so you mentioned you would like to become more organized with your time management. White is a great color for that. Red is perfect for visibility.
It's not, okay.
You got white and red. You're hitting all the marks. Yellow's great for healing and stability. Blues, dark blues and blacks are great for wisdom, that inner cultivation. And then green is great for growth. I couldn't find a purple pot. That was a little harder to find, or anything purple. Purple represents abundance, so.
And that's what we're aiming for. We're always striving for. So Chelsea, thank you so much. How do people get more information, or because you really studied the art of Feng Shui, you have it down to a science. What's the best way for people to find you?
You can find me online at Revise and Refine on Instagram or my website, reviseandrefine.com.
All right, thank you so much, Chelsea.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, gang, 2024, we're getting it right. We're taking High Now. We're doing bigger and greater things. Speaking of, Rachel is live in Chinatown with some of these bigger and greater things. How's it going out there?
Oh, it's going so good out here, Kaino. It's because I'm in Chinatown ahead of Chinese New Year's celebrations that's starting today and happening all weekend long. But right now, I stepped into the Sing Chung Yuan Bakery. That's on Mauna Kea Street. And if you just look to the TV right now, you're gonna see some of the favorites people come into the bakery for. And today is all about zooming in on this gao over here, because look at all the things that it represents. Good luck, longevity, wisdom, happiness. I mean, say no more. I think that's what we're all kind of looking forward to in 2024, right? All right, so I'm here with Liana and Queena. They are the managers here at Sing Chung Yuan Bakery. So Liana, we spoke to you a little earlier about some of the favorites when it came to the dry goods, but now we're moving over to some of the things that people come in and wait in line for, and I'm talking some of the good steamed manapua and everything. So Queen, I'm gonna move over to you. Tell us a little bit about what we have.
Okay, so what we have over here is a spread of what we serve. It's kind of our most popular items, I would say. We have baked manapua, steamed manapua, a variety of our dim sum, so pork hash, half moon, mochi rice, shrimp dumpling, and then some of our pastries, mate soup, char siu soup, and then custard tart. But on the other side, we have our Chinese New Year special goodies, which is like a nian gao, brown sugar mochi, and then a tray of tonggo, which is all our dried fruit, and then jin dui, Chinese pretzel, glazed walnuts, and then lucky candy, of course.
Lucky candy. We just saw the Wang Ngai Lion Dance Association come out and just scare away all the bad spirits so it could bring in good luck and prosperity. So we have to start eating a lot of those candy. The lucky candy, we're all trying to get lucky this year, right? All right, let's start with the jin dui. I feel like that's one of my favorite things to pick up when I come to the bakery. So I'm gonna dip into this. Is that okay? Okay. Okay. And while I'm going into this, yeah, you're gonna tell everybody watching what's in this.
So the reason why it's round is because it symbolizes togetherness. So it's whole, and inside a sweet bean paste filling, which is sweet. So you want everyone to be sweet and just charming. So it has a very, very symbolic meaning towards Chinese New Year's. It's really popular, and we eat it throughout the whole 15 days of celebration.
Sweet and charming. I love that. And it's really hot, crispy, but soft and gooey on the inside. And on the inside, there's a little bit the sweet bean. Okay, I gotta get some of the sweet bean. Ooh, and it's piping hot. Ooh, that's good.
That's the way to eat it.
So good. Okay, now another popular one, of course, baked manapua. Yeah.
You have to dig into that one.
Okay, so on average, how many manapuas you guys go through daily?
I want to say a few hundred, if not close to 500 or 1,000 in a day.
Well, and then around Chinese New Year, does it just get even more?
Yes, because we sell all day because there's Chinese New Year events happening from morning to nighttime, so we're nonstop.
Okay, and then throughout the night, there's going to be a lot of celebrations going on. I know that people are going to be coming over door to door with firecrackers. What is that all about?
So Choi Chang means like blessing of merchants and business for Chinese New Year's. We'll have it from 6 to 9 p.m. and our celebration starts at 7 p.m. strictly just for our store. So if you guys have some time, come down and visit us at 7 p.m.
All right, you heard it. And now I'm just gonna tuck my handy dandy mic underneath my arm here because I have to get into this manapua and show everybody how yummy that looks. Oh, that looking so good. And then if people wanna put in an order, what's the number and how can they order online?
You can find us on the phone. You can find us on DoorDash, Uber Eats, or Bite Squad. But if you want to come down and look at our storefront and what we have in stock, then we come down to visit us and place a phone order, 808-531-6688. Call us from 7 to 5.
Okay, so many things happening, and I'm telling you, everything here, you can't go wrong. And I'm just gonna keep going into all the other things. I love myself a custard. So is there any significance with custard and all of that?
Custard is sweet, so a lot of times Chinese New Year's we eat a lot of custard, sweet dessert and mochi, because mochi means, sticky and togetherness. So a lot of times we eat a lot of sticky mochi.
Sticky mochi, say no more. So I'm gonna keep trying my way through all of the goodies here on the table. And again, come down, see them. They're on Mauna Kea Street. And there's so many things happening here in Chinatown starting tonight. And then again, tomorrow, we're gonna have a detail of the events online as well. But right now, we're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back. You're watching Hai Now Daily.
Welcome back to Hi Now Daily, everyone. You know what I love about live television is sometimes you have technical difficulties, but you know what I love even more about Watanabe Floral is their central location. And Monty Purr and I just made it back in time. Hi, Monty.
Hello again.
Yes, hello again. It is February 2nd. We are 12 days away from the big love Valentine's Day. Tell me what you got going on.
Well, it's our Super Bowl, right? Valentine's Day for a florist is our Super Bowl. We've got a lot. We celebrate Valentine's week. So we encourage people with free delivery on Monday the 12th. Be the first person to deliver flowers to your significant other so they can enjoy it all week long. So free delivery on Monday from Kahala out to Waipahu. We're also one of the only florists that it's going to go island-wide. So Monday, Tuesday, the 12th and 13th, we'll go as far out as Ewa, Kapolei, Makakilo, Wahewa, Mililani, Kaneohe, Kailua, and Hawaii Kai. So if you have someone that you want to bless in those areas, we got you covered Monday, Tuesday. And then on the 14th, we're ready to roll. We're going to do over 2,000 deliveries that week, doing over 3,500 arrangements, bringing in over 150,000 stems of roses.
What?
We're ready to roll.
And you mentioned the Super Bowl, so brothers, listen up, because Monty told me one thing. You guys have one thing on your mind right now, but if you get it ordered, right?
Yeah, exactly. Mango, they're not going to think Valentine's Day until after the Super Bowl, so they'll wake up on the 12th like, hey, can I get free delivery? Sorry, those are all sold out already, so act now. You just want to take advantage now. WatanabeFloral.com, Valentine's page is right there. Couple clicks, we got you covered.
Yeah, and in addition to the beautiful flowers that they have there, they had so many different gifts, something for everyone there, from the bears that we have here to packaged. If you are in a rush, you can get these things from, I think I said from like $5 all the way up to,
Yeah, we try to partner with as many local partners as we can. So we have things with Island Popper popcorn. We have things with Island olive oil, as well as Hawaiian Paradise candies. We got these chocolate-covered strawberries in the store, only 12, 13, 14. They are to die for. Extended hours, Monday, Tuesday, 8 to 5. On Valentine's Day, 7 a.m. till 7 p.m. So no excuse, we got you covered.
No excuse, something for everyone. I was telling Monty that my dad has given me a Valentine's Day card every day since I was born, and there's also these cute little things that I feel like would be special for like a little girl or for something, right?
We have all these little things, and you know what we get a lot of in the morning of is little boys that are buying single roses for their teacher.
Stop it.
It's so cute. They come in at 7 o'clock, they pick up these roses, they take it to school. There is something for everyone. Price does not have to be an object, and it doesn't have to be for a wife or a girlfriend or a boyfriend. It can be for anyone that you love, because we love everyone.
We do. I can see that. I can feel the love, and we will be back at Watanabe Floral. I got to tell you, growing up there, you always had the displays and everything going on. You can walk in there, but the drive-through on the 14th. Let's talk about that.
Yes, because we're going to run out of deliveries, and we have about 300 people that'll actually order things to pick up. So rather than fight the crowd in the front of the store, we'll have 3 police officers, directing traffic. We turn the back of our building into a drive-through pickup, so you can pre-order, pull into the back. We'll get your arrangement. We'll give it to you. You're on your way. Couple seconds and you're gone.
You guys take pua seriously at Watanabe Floral. So great. So let's recap everything. Everyone can order where right now?
WatanabeFloral.com is the best way to do it. You can call us at 808-832-9360, but there's hundreds of people. There's 5 people answering the phone. Just go to WatanabeFloral.com. Couple clicks, we got you covered. Again, extended hours on the 14th from 7 a.m. till 7 p.m.
You guys heard. Tell everybody you know, your mama, auntie, uncle, brothers, you guys better get that going. Monty, thank you so much. We will be back at Watanabe Floral. Again, just such a great place. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with more Hi Now Daily right after this.
Hey, how's it, Aloha gang, and welcome back. You know, today Japan Airlines celebrated its 70th anniversary of international flight service. Take a look.
May I have attention, please? Today marks our 70th anniversary since we initiated our international flight service on February 2nd, 1954. We expressed our...
All right, that's a great Paul Eno right there. Entertainment kicked off the celebration held at the Daniel K. Inouye International Airport right here in Honolulu. Now, while Japan Airlines now serves nearly 70 international routes and more than 130 domestic routes, they took a moment to reflect on their very first international flight, which involved a stop right here in Honolulu.
It is a great honor to be able to welcome you today here in Honolulu. 70 years ago, our journey into international flight history began with departure from Haneda Airport, destined for both Honolulu and San Francisco. Since then, we have dedicated ourselves to connecting Japan with the world. Honolulu is a special place for Japanese people because of its rich nature, unique culture, and warm people. The JAL Group will continue to work together with Hawaii to pass on these beautiful islands to the next generation.
Wow, how incredible is that? 70 years flew by. Congratulations on the milestone. And you can follow them on Instagram at Japan Airlines or visit their website, JAL, that's JAL.com. Hey guys, if you're trying to figure out what to do for dinner for Valentine's Day, I got an option for you. And make sure you check out Watanabe because it'll pair great with our friends over at Foodland. Now, the deadline to order is February 12th, and it's only at certain Oahu locations while supplies last. It's only about $100 for 2 meals. All you have to do is heat it up. It doesn't get easier than that. It includes an appetizer, ahi sashimi, the main course, surf and turf, certified Angus beef braised short rib, and pulehu jumbo shrimp. Oh, that's good. And of course, you gotta have dessert. That's gonna feature a red velvet tuxedo cake. That thing looks real good. You can pick it up between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. between February 10th and 14th. You can pick the date when you order online. Just head to the website foodland.com. Wow, that stuff looks good. Hey, you know, Rachel went to Hawaii Island a few weeks ago to learn more about the Pink Limo Kona Love Letter Contest. Their chief entertainment officer gave an example of what kind of letter you could write.
Here we go. It's a love poem, Ode to KHNL. Here at Pink Limo, anyone will tell just how much we love KHNL. First reason is, they know the drill.
Oh yeah.
Consummate professionals, every last one. They get out the stories when under the gun.
That's right, girl.
And most often they highlight those that are fun. We celebrate High Now Daily today because Rachel came to Big Island to play.
Woo-hoo!
That right there is amazing. No, we can't get enough of Pink Limo, okay? So the deadline to submit your entry for the Pink Limo Kona's inaugural Best Love Letter Contest is coming up on February 7th. The grand winner is gonna get a dinner cruise package with transportation. It's valued at a total of $1,200. For details on how the entries will be judged and how to submit your letter, just visit their website, pinklimokona.com/love notes. You can also follow them on Instagram at Pink Limo Kona. That auntie is just so amazing. And we want to send a big mahalo to Watanabe Floral and Monty Pereira. Live TV, so many different things happen. They blessed us with these beautiful flowers over here. But gang, brothers, everybody, don't wait, okay? Get ahead of it. It always falls right after the big game. Valentine's Day is always right after. So mahalo to Watanabe and mahalo to Monty for being here. Also, mahalo to Rachel, who was out in Chinatown. Gosh, that looks so much fun. She talked about the events that are going to be taking place this weekend. There's events tonight starting at 5 o'clock, all day tomorrow starting at noon. And for details for that, just visit ChineseChamber.com. Dragon's always very popular. Also, hey, coming up this Sunday, as you found out, there's a Rum and Aloha pop-up happening. It's going to be taking place from noon to 4 p.m. at the Kohana Distillery in Kunia. No entry fee, gang. That means it is everyone's favorite 4-letter word. It's free. They'll have live music, chocolate tastings with Manoa Chocolate, barbecue from This Little Piggy, and they're going to have live bottle painting with Michelle of Juniper Calligraphy, who we had here, and she's fantastic. Also, gang, don't forget the 3rd annual Ola Ka'i Ko'olau event is happening at Windward Mall in Kaneohe. It's going to be taking place on Saturday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's the first of a series of statewide events in celebration of Mahina Olelo Hawaii, also known as Hawaiian Language Month. For details, visit mahinaolelohawaii.org. And again, another reminder, you can celebrate Valentine's Week with Watanabe Floral. It's taking place from February 12th to the 16th. Like Monty said, they celebrate the entire week. They've got great deals going on. Free delivery on the 12th between Kahala and Waipahu. Again, that's free delivery. Also, they're going to have extended hours from the 12th to the 13th. They've got drive-through service on the 14th with police escorts, okay? So if you go down there and you're early or you're late, you stay in line, okay? Be very patient. Or you can always visit watanabefloral.com for all of the details. Hey, right now at this time, we want to look ahead to what is going to be an incredible week coming up as High Now heads to the 9th Island. That's right, we are headed to Las Vegas. We're very excited to be showcasing all of the big happenings that are going to be taking place ahead of the showdown that's taking place in Las Vegas. It's Big Game Week, Big Game Weekend. We're going to be downtown hanging out at the California Casino, checking out the Fremont experience. There's going to be so much happening. Also coming up next week, that's our friends over at Whiskey Smoke 808. They're going to be cooking it up in our kitchen. That's a video of their smoker, one of 2 that they've got at their place in Kaneohe. We're also going to be celebrating National Chopsticks Day with some noodles. So someone cue Drew Davis, okay? We're gonna bring him back here because it's chopsticks and he's gonna learn. We're also gonna get a chance to be making some kulolo banana lumpia. That's gonna be courtesy of the great recipes available at Foodland 5. And even Big City Diner is gonna be stopping by. That's gonna be taking place all week on High Now. Lots of food and a whole lot of fun. Mahalo nui for watching. We'll see you guys back on Monday morning.